Hey, Amira, and this brand sent me their smoker kit for whiskey lovers. And because my husband does enjoy a good whiskey every once in a while, I was really excited to kind of try this out a couple of times so I could tell you a little bit more about this and what makes this thing so unique that I think whiskey lovers in general would be a fan to have this at home. We'll run through the things that are in the box, and then I will attempt to show you just how it works. Just a little heads up, I was not able to convince my husband to let me borrow or use some of his top shelf whiskey. So we're just working through some colored water here. The smoke should still be the same. So let's take a look. So it comes in this really pretty box. So this would actually make just a beautiful gift if you have somebody in your life that does love whiskey the way my husband does. It comes with this little manual here to kind of give you an idea. So I'm just going to come a little closer, you can see it. It gives you an idea of what it works well with for a pairing, what kind of cocktail, and just a general instruction here in terms of how to use it. Essentially what you do, you fill this little machine right there with whatever flavored wood chip you want for the smoke. Turn it on, set it on your glass, hit the little smoke activator button and wait for it to do its magic, and then you're done. So I'm going to show that to you in a second, but it also gives you an overview of the different flavors that come with it. So as you can tell, there's a couple different ones in here. So we got a cherry, pear, apple, hickory, beach, and another hickory, because I guess that's a top favorite flavor. And then it does come with a couple different utensils, like a little USB type charger, connector cord, this little dispensing spoon, a little brush to clean it out afterwards, and then these stainless steel tweezers to go along with it. So we're going to just attempt to do this together, and I'll show you how it works. First off, it does come with a little charging cord, but it comes a little pre-charged there. So if we hold this little power button here, it will come on. And then you can actually adjust the intensity of how much concentration you want the smoke to have with this dial up here, which is actually really handy. And then this in here is where the little wood chips goes. So you take this thing out, and we're just going to go with sherry for this example. Just make sure you don't spill it all over yourself when you open it. So it is a twisty top. And this is what it looks like. You take your little spoon, put a little bit in there. So we can kind of put a little bit more. There we go. Seal this back up to make sure we preserve the flavor. And then this goes back in here. Smoke and the aroma of the cherry wood, just linger. You can still smell it, even though it's just water and not true whiskey, which I think that smoke would add such a nice little note, especially because you have all those different levels of intensity and those different wood chip flavors that help you completely customize your experience. So if you have a whiskey lover in your family or just looking for the perfect gift for somebody at work, this might fit the bill, because this is something that I think any whiskey lover would absolutely appreciate.